Hi, today I'm doing a video review on this. I have a Samsung Galaxy S6. I had to upgrade my phone, and I needed a new tempered glass um, protector. That's the word I'm looking for. And I went with this one from Cellbee, and I'm gonna do a little bit of information about it and tell you what we found that we like and we don't like. So first of all, this is the packaging that it comes in, and my husband's already taken this apart. One thing we noticed right off the bat, there are no instructions, which is kind of not cool. So we went online and found a nice video tutorial that someone had posted on YouTube so that we could get an idea of what the heck we're doing here. The other thing, and the person on YouTube mentioned this, and so we're going to go ahead and say the same. It does not include a microfiber cleaning cloth, which if you've done these sort of screen protectors before, you know that you need to really clean the screen, and a microfiber cloth is something you're going to need. So I went ahead and grabbed one that I had laying around. And it also does not include a squeegee, which is something else that is handy to have. So I just grabbed a loyalty card to see if that'll help. It does include a wet wipe and a dry wipe. It includes the screen protector itself, which is in this foam. I'm not going to take it out. I'll make my husband do that because he's the one that's actually installing it. Dust absorbers, and then guide stickers. So again, we had no idea how to do those until we went and saw the tutorial. So that being said, my husband's going to do the work and I'm going to talk. And he's going to say, that's what always happens.
So it's probably a good idea to leave this in here so it doesn't move around as much. We're going to want to clean it up.
So again, the microfiber cloth did not come with it. I had this one from some sunglasses, so I grabbed it.
You want to get around the button really good because that's where you push all that.
You're just going to want to clean it up as best as you possibly can, because anything that's on there is going to get stuck on there permanently underneath your tempered glass.
And use the reflection of light to look at it and look for grease spots and any fingerprints or anything else. And then once you got it pretty clean just with the microfiber, that's when we start using these. And you're going to start with the wet one first. So we'll go ahead and open that up. With the wet wipe. This is going to get any residual grease here.
Now you can do the dry wipe, which is
pretty much a microfiber.
Pretty much a microfiber, but just going to make sure you get everything off of there. Now luckily my phone is fairly new, so there shouldn't be too much stuff on it, but if you're using this on a phone that you've had for a little while, make sure to take the time to do these extra steps or you will regret it.
So you're going to want to take this thing out of here. And before anything, you just kind of want to...
I'm going to do a dry fit.
Yeah. Alright, so that looks like it's good. So now this is where you use the sticker guides right here. I didn't know what they were at first, but they make perfect sense once you see how they are used. You kind of put them right on like that on the top.
They pretty much become handles, right?
Yeah.
Now where's the film? The film is underneath.
Film is on the other side.
Okay.
And we take these stickers, we put them on both sides. Like that. Now what that allows you to do is it allows you to move this thing around and get it right where you want it before you peel it and drop it into place.
Once you peel it too, you don't want to touch the screen until you have it right where you want it.
Yes.
It's sort of a
So
one-shot deal.
you
here.
have your guides. We have a fairly clean screen, but I'm going to rub it down again one more time real quick here. The dry one. And then I'm going to actually use the dust absorber to get any little fine dust that we may not have gotten the first time around. And you just pretty much...
I love how they call it dust absorber. It's a sticker.
It's a sticker. But this gets any dust that's floating in the air.
Which we have pets, so there's always dust and
Or
nonsense
hair
floating in the
or
air.
something else that was stubborn on it. And we're looking pretty sanitary and clean here. Alright, I'll put that back on there. Alright, so this is where you peel the bottom off. And you want to be careful not to...
Do you need any help here? Got it?
So you want to make sure you don't touch the bottom of the glass. Alright, so we had a...
Technical
technical
difficulties.
so we paused and we're back, and I'm about to line this up and let it plop down, because once it hits, you are stuck with where it is.
That's why I make him do it instead of me, because I will totally screw this up. And if he screws it up, then every time I grab my phone, I
And
can
once you
complain.
drop it, you'll see it kind of sucking up all of where it's going to sit.
I don't know if it's showing up on camera
Yeah,
or not, but I'm
no.
trying.
I mean, there is one bubble right there, and we'll squeegee that out. But you just kind of let it sit and kind of start to kind of take contact here.
I will say the guy that we watched a tutorial of said to kind of tap it in the middle,
Yep.
and the glue will start to work its way out, and you can squeegee it, but any glue that's residual should work, like any bubbles or anything, should work their way out in a couple days, if, you know, not immediately.
And we have one right there, but I squeegeed that, and that just came right out. And we are good. This is looking...
So squeegee or not, here's a good tip. A credit card, or in our case a store loyalty card, works just fine.
And then you can take these stickers off, which were very helpful, by the way. They were. You could get exact placement and hover above it without worry of getting your fingers underneath or anything. So that was a nice feature. Having the dust absorber was a nice feature. But these were definitely an invaluable little tool.
And then you can, what do you want, microfiber? Or?
Yeah, I'll
Oops,
take a microfiber.
Sorry about that.
And I'm just going to go around the edge and just kind of...
Now I will say, this screen protector says it is ultra slim, anti-fingerprint / dirts, plural, okay, 9H hardness, and shock proof. And if you're wondering, no, I am not going to get out a hammer and test it. You're just going to have to take their company's word for it that it works.
So now you have a nice tempered glass over it. Definitely a lot more smudge proof. And it looks nice. You have no dust and everything. That's looking nice and fancy glass.
And if you can see there's no, you can barely tell it's in there. And if you're not familiar with the tempered glass screen protectors, you cannot feel them once they're on. It just feels like your normal screen.